What's up, LinkedIn? It's Matt Flynn, the payroll guy. I'm coming to you today, this wonderful Friday, from Washington, D.C. But I'm not going to talk to you about anything that happened this week here. Instead, I want to talk to you about something D.C. did January 1st of 2020. And it has to do with your payroll W-4 form that you filled out when you started your job. So let's get ready to learn about major changes to the W-4. If you look behind me, this is actually the 2019 W-4 form. Probably looks really familiar to most of you. You enter one for yourself, you enter one for dependents, and a whole bunch of other things, and then you add up the total at the bottom of the worksheet. You take that number, you go back to the first page, put it there. It's called allowances, right? And they need that to figure out how much money to take out of your paycheck. Now, what happened in 2020 is allowances went away. So this is the new form, set up to be much simpler for a much simpler tax code. Most of us who just work a job, we're just taking the standard deduction these days, so the form outlines that. In fact, we don't even do allowances anymore. All we do is put in the number of dependent credits we get, and we actually add those amounts, whether it's $3,000 or $500 for an older dependent, add up that total, and that's all you do with marital status. So it's a much simpler form. So why is this important? I'm about to tell you. So we got this whole new way of doing things, and the federal government didn't make people change their W-4 for everybody or how they're doing deductions. So what happened? Well, people did the new form on their new hires in 2020, but they kept everybody else under 2019. So now somebody changes jobs or they change payroll companies, and now you're getting the more up-to-date tax tables with the whole new process where it's just based on dependents and standard deductions, and then allowances are gone. They're coming to us as the payroll company like we did something wrong. We're like, hey, this is the IRS, federal government. They made a lot of significant changes in 2020. If you didn't know it, now you know. And a lot of people are like, well, I don't want to owe a lot of money. Or some people are like, I don't want all this money taken out. I'd rather pay it at the end of the year, whatever. Fill out your W-4, talk to your tax professional, your CPA, do what you want, get an up-to-date form, send over to your payroll partner, and we'll get that adjusted. And once again, a lot of this is going on right now. Small businesses have employees talking to them like, hey, small business owner, what are you doing taking this money out of my paycheck? They need to be able to call a partner to help them with these complicated issues. And like I've said before, businesses need options. They need pay options. And remember, stay as classy as I am.